Scorpio, somebody is spooked by you. Spirit keeps showing me people becoming very uncomfortable around you in these little moments when they have these interactions with you. It could be too that I'm getting heavily somebody is dreaming of you at night and you've got them spooked because you're in their dreams and dang, who are you? That's what they're thinking. They're like, who is this person really? Why are they infiltrating my dreams? There's other reasons too why you're spooking them. Okay? I feel like too, another thing that is going on is that somebody's mentioning your name casually, just bringing you up in a conversation, right? And the entire mood of the conversation just kind of changes. And somebody's scrolling past your photo and they stop and they go back up again, right? And they're getting a closer look at you. There's so much attention on you right now and people are spooked. I want to get into this. Somebody's hearing a story about you and they're going very quiet afterwards. People are talking about you. This reading feels very much like people are realizing there's something unusual about your presence. Very unusual. Superhuman is the actual word that I heard. You're not trying to be mysterious. You're not trying to be anything. In fact, the less you try, the stranger people think that you are. I keep hearing oh, they thought it was coincidence at first. So I feel like this reading is not really about one big event, something that happened that was whoa, that shook somebody. It's more about a buildup of little things that seem to spook people when it comes to you. Little moments in time where somebody can't stop thinking about what happened or how they felt in your presence. Somebody is noticing why do conversations completely seem to change when this person enters the room? Or they'll be why do I suddenly become hyper aware of myself around them? That's what they're thinking. And then I'm also hearing why did I think about them all night long after a 5-minute interaction? Or why were they in my dreams again? That's what I heard. So somebody is yeah, you're infiltrating their dreams. And for some of them, they're spooked because it's the thing of nightmares. And you're either revealing very deep secrets that they can't handle in these dreams, or I don't know, you're bringing justice or something in the dreams. And I don't know, it's really spooking this person out. People are observing you now. Spirit is saying very heavily, they're observing you more than actually coming up to you and talking to you, because some people are actually scared to talk to you right now. Okay. Some people are actually comparing notes privately saying, oh my gosh, did you see them do this? Or did you see them do that? Did you see them do that? You can already feel this. People talking about you behind your back, or you go into places and people look at you like you've got two heads. Yo. But yet they're staring at you, but they don't say a damn thing. And it's what are you looking at, you weirdos? Everyone is staring at you. It feels bizarre, right? And so your name is circulating in rooms that you've never even been in before with people. Some of these people, you may not even really know them that well. Okay? So somebody expected somebody to dislike you or dismiss you or mock you or avoid you. I'm getting really strongly here. I think this person could have dark hair. Spirit just said that to me like a download. But instead, your energy kind of, it lingered in people's minds and now others are noticing it too. Spirit keeps showing me that this image of somebody hearing praise about you from a person that they deeply trust. And it shook them. It shook them because it conflicted with the version of you that they created in their head. Okay? Somebody definitely underestimated your impact. Definitely. Let's see what the cards have to say about this. Oh my God, y'all, you're the freaking magician. I can't make this up. There's something about your presence. Your presence. It's magical. The magician. You got the ever-loving magician, y'all. You do have this spooky, eerie like way about you where it's like you want it, you get it. And it's almost like you're masterful too, I heard. And like your magic is masterful. When people interact with you, they never forget you. Some people are really, really, I want to say, like in love with your spirit and who you are. And I think that the strange thing here is too, I think many of you became more powerful after maybe you withdrew from some people. Okay? I am getting that there might have been like this group of people that you withdrew from and you became that much more magnetic. You pulled your energy back, and it's like you took back all the parts of you and you reclaimed all the parts of you from the past. You disconnected from chaos, and it's almost like your energy became even more concentrated. Like I am seeing that, like the orange juice in the can, that's the concentration. You have to dilute it by adding water to make it so that it's even tolerable to drink, right? And I heard your magic is kind of like that. It's concentrated right now and it's potent and not everybody can handle it. But like there is somebody who wanted to almost like have some other people like hate you or be so spooked by you that they hated you in a bad way. But like it didn't work. They just want you to not be in your power. They want to test you. And if they don't get the emotional response that they expect, they're going to become very upset or unsettled because you're calm and you're very magical and powerful. And there's other people that want to celebrate you, really, truly celebrate you and become closer to you. And I feel like there was somebody trying to turn people against you, but it didn't work, okay? Because actually the things that they were saying about you that were trying to paint you in a bad light actually put you up on a pedestal, okay? Certain people are realizing that they built entire dynamics around getting reactions out of you. I think that as they realize this, though, it's making them feel very self-conscious around you. Now, Spirit keeps showing me like people rehearsing conversations with you in their heads, thinking about what they will say before they see you. Now they're also editing themselves around you like, oh, I better not say this, or I better not say that. They're watching their tongues. 'Cause I heard you better watch your mouth. So like they're watching what they say to you and they're giving your name more respect. They're watching their tone around you too. Not just what they say, but how they say it. And I want to say that there's like an eerie feeling here because I think that some people who dislike you are affected by your energy and they think it's eerie. That's what I mean. Like there's people that are haters, and those haters are the ones that are experiencing like the nightmares with you in it and stuff like that. And it makes them uncomfortable. Okay, even people who resist you though, they watch you, they study you, they think about you way longer than they need to. It's kind of ridiculous. And it is kind of sad too. But some of them, they genuinely do not like you, but they don't understand why they can't stop watching you. And I keep hearing too, like, I don't know why this person gets in my head, and they're definitely talking about you. That's the energy here. Okay. You know what this actually feels like as I tune into it? It feels like your energy, it's almost like it became interruptive because Spirit said interrupting or interruptive. That's the best word for it. I feel interruptive because people lose their train of thought around you. Like your presence can make people, like it can throw them off, and it can make people like rethink the way that you know that they talk to you or rethink things they were thinking about. People can actually become very emotionally aware around you. You have quite an effect on people. Dang, you do. You have quite an effect on people. And I don't even really think you fully realize you're very intelligent. You're very adept, but I still don't think that you realize how much your presence really affects environments. Now, there's also something here about intuition. People are sensing things about you, like before you even speak. And it's like somebody just immediately knows this person. They're talking about you. This person has been through something, or like this person right here sees more than they say. That's what they think about you. Or like this person is not emotionally available for manipulation. Yeah, you're strong. I can see it. Oh, dang. As I say that, look, people know too. You've been deceived, but you can't be deceived anymore. Yeah, this is for people going behind your back, lying, doing your dirty, all that stuff. And spirit keeps emphasizing like people know better than to mess around with you, okay? It's not that you're aggressive, it's that I don't know, like I heard something about power plays or something like that, or like you don't have to like puff up, and like, you know what I mean? Like your ability to hold your power in a situation is so unique, and it's enough, and you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. You are somebody who changes the atmosphere around you. Somebody definitely expected you to chase them recently too. Whether this was like emotionally or socially or spiritually, but they expected pursuit. And when it didn't happen, they started watching you instead. I keep hearing like somebody repeatedly is checking something connected to you. So, like checking their phones or something like that, or checking maybe a video camera footage or something like that, maybe messages. Could be checking a group setting to see if you're there. Dang. They could even be talking to mutual friends, trying to get information about you, but they're trying to do it subtly. Yeah, they're like, I need more information. I heard Spirit say, shut up, fools. Wow. Spirit's not happy with these people that are trying to get more information about you. Seriously. And people are uncomfortable, highly uncomfortable, when they can't just fit you into a little box and say, you're this or you're that because you're supernatural, okay? You're not like other people and people know it, especially people who, let's say, people in the past who used to feel like they were superior to you. Yeah. Now it's like they're starting to have these epiphanies and realizations like, oh, Spirit keeps bringing up projection here. Like somebody projected weakness onto you for a very long time. They projected insecurity onto you. They tried to project their own insecurity onto you and instability onto you. And they tried to project some desperate ass energy onto you too. They wanted you to be like desperate, or they thought you were desperate because they were actually desperate. And now they're forced to confront the fact that you were somebody who was evolving all the time and you didn't need their approval. And now they're like deeply humbled. Spirit saying you've deeply humbled somebody. They have to eat their own words. They realize the whole time they were pointing at you. They had several fingers pointing back at themselves especially because I feel like you've become more magnetic after a period of isolation or getting away from people like this. And that's what they didn't expect. You know, people thought that your loneliness would diminish your life, but it instead amplified it. Okay. So, yeah, you've healed something by taking a time out. Maybe you spend more time alone. Maybe you go into meditation more often, but you feel something. You're more balanced as far as like earth energy and ethereal energy. And there's a feeling of like spiritual sharpening around you now. Like your discernment sharpened, your intuition sharpened, okay? You're a healer. Your intuition has sharpened so much. And it's just like you just know things. Maybe you don't know how you know things, but you just know things. And you're like, this is cool. Now, if other people know about this gift, they're going to be really spooked by you. They're going to be like, how do you know that? And why don't other people know that? Like, they may even think that you are, I don't know, somehow like working with bad energies because they don't understand it. Or like I heard too, like somebody could be like, actually, this is stupid. Somebody thinks you're like sacrificing animals or something. That's so dumb. Oh my gosh. Somebody thinks you're like doing like weird stuff, like, I don't know, hoodoo or voodoo dolls and all this weird stuff, which I don't feel you're doing that. But like some people, they misunderstand your magic. They do. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of sad that they think this. Like, what? They don't know your strategy. They don't know you're just magical. They're trying to solve you like a puzzle. They're trying to solve this feeling they have about you because they have a feeling about you. They're like, oh, I know. I have a feeling about you and I must be right about it. And spirit is saying, no, you don't know jack about my chosen one, my anointed one that is you. And they can't figure you out because they can't put you in a box and they can't label you, especially because you're not proving yourself to anybody. And you have no reason to validate anybody. You have no reason to explain who you are or why you are the way you are to anybody. But I think that there's a lot of attention following you right now. You have a lot of attention following you now. And like the less you explain, the more people study you. And the less you react to people, the more emotionally amplified your presence feels to people. Spirit keeps showing me this image of somebody hearing your name repeatedly in different places, like they can't escape hearing your name. And that is spooking them out. They're trying to like not think about you, but like I don't know if this is like an ex or somebody that you used to talk to quite a bit, but you don't anymore. And I don't know why I just heard Gemini, or this person could change their fashion quite a bit. They could change their hair color a lot, or they could have like gauges or facial piercings. They could be like alternative. But whoever this is or this person could also wear glasses. But anyway, they have a strange obsession and curiosity about you. Okay. So let me know if that is for you. But like it doesn't necessarily mean it's romantic. But it's like a social or psychological obsession. Somebody, and I feel like it's not just one person. There's a lot of people who are obsessed with you. They can't pinpoint how you've changed. And a lot of people that you've left behind, they want to be back in your life. They want more of you in your energy. It's like they try to figure out like how you transformed and why you feel so different now. But a lot of people, they want to be part of your energy. We have a 6 of Wands. So yeah, maybe you've been away for a while out of society and then you're emerging back into society and now you're getting a lot of attention because this card is see how he's coming in back into town after being away on a journey, and people he's riding in on a horse and everybody is applauding him saying, welcome back into town. And that is for people being very excited to see you and giving you a lot of compliments. Even people who just watch you in silence are thinking how awesome you are. But also awesomely spooky with some people because like I said, like there's some people who, even though they may admire you or they want in your good graces or they want back in your life, you could also at the same time kind of scare them with your real life magic. Like I just think that overall, you're not somebody to explain a lot about, who you are or where you got your gifts from. You don't have to necessarily tell everybody that, but like this there's an element of mystery surrounding you, and that's what people are having these different reactions to. I heard bold reactions. So they're having very bold reactions, and you never know how people are going to react to you. But like spirit is saying like you're a person of integrity. I heard divine integrity, okay? And some people may even think that you are like a demigod or a semigod. That's what spirit, I just got chills when I said that. Like some people, they're not sure what or who you are or what or who you're working with as far as like maybe you have an angel you work with or a deity or somebody that you work in conjunction with. But like a lot of people are wondering like how do you do this spooky? Like how you infiltrate their dreams and how do you just like how do they keep hearing your name all the time everywhere? And like how do they like almost like keep seeing your face in different places and stuff like that? Or like maybe keep running into you when they really don't want to and you got somebody so turned upside down on their head. That's what spirit is showing me. They're like, and then I don't know why I'm seeing like the hanged man in the tarot, which is like for things on hold. So like somebody's waiting. They're waiting. They're going to be waiting till that hell freezes over, Spirit said, because they're waiting for you to come back. I'm hearing that song, Baby Come Back. You can blame it all on me. I don't know. But somebody's waiting for you to come back. And then I heard Spirit said, yeah, that'll happen when hell freezes over. But somebody's like down on their knees. They have a bruised ego. They feel stuck, trapped, because it's on hold. And they know they're probably knowing inside you're never going to come back. But like this person, when it comes to you, they have no self-control. Sometimes they'll just go to like, if you have Facebook or Instagram or any of that, they'll just go to it and start scrolling and looking for stuff about you to see if there's any updates they can find out about you, or talk to mutual friends and be like, have you heard about so and so? What's going on with so and so? Like they want to know, okay?
You're also very beautiful. I feel like you've had some kind of like glow up.
Not only that, I think that this has come from integration. Spirit just said you've integrated all of your past lives. This is pretty cool. That's pretty badass. Like you've integrated so much of yourself. You're becoming whole. You're stepping into wholeness. And now you are like the Empress. You're so beautiful inside and out. And you have this understanding of other people, why people act the way they do. Like you're very wise. It's giving like wise shaman or wise healer type of energy. It's also given like maybe you had a past life as like a pharaoh, or I heard Giza like maybe something about like ancient Egypt or something, Isis. Not sure, but like I'm getting like this powerful energy around you that's almost like godlike. Like you're surrounded by angels, by guides, by very powerful helpers, is what Spirit said. Helpers. You could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or this could be one of the people that is having any of these reactions to you heavily. A Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries sun, moon, or ascendant individual, okay? Notice how like she's lighting that torch. She's taking that torch and like lighting that. I don't know what that is. It's like a pillar with light on it. It's pretty cool. I just heard like when I looked at that, I heard you are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. So wow, that's pretty intense. You could be a light worker, starseed, something like that. Or something even greater. Yeah, you could even be an angel. Notice the angel with the trumpet. This is the judgment card. You've had a wake-up call. You've had an epiphany. You are somebody who you're a good judge of character. You have a lot of clarity and insight when it comes to things. You are somebody who's very, very like open, but also like you have a good head on your shoulders. You're not just going to allow like willy-nilly just anybody into your social circle. Like you have, I want to say, like you have a good way of discerning who's right for you, who's not right for you, and that kind of stuff. So, like, yeah, you have good judgment. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. So, somebody here is feeling like they can't get out of either, like poverty. They feel, oh, Spirit just said they may feel like they're getting their karmic retribution for the way they treated you, and they want your good graces because they feel like if you would only have mercy on them or take pity on them, mercy is a better word, then maybe they could get out of whatever karmic retribution they are facing right now, whether that be an illness, whether that be poverty, whether that be depression. It could be a mental illness or physical illness, or it could just be bad luck, a series of unfortunate events. But they want out and they feel stuck and they can't see anything good right now. So that's why they're like looking to you. Okay, I heard it's like looking to the sun or looking for the sun when somebody is feeling like they need warmth or they need the light. Again, some kind of reference here about like you are like the light of the world. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of these people in your path are karmics, and Spirit put them on your path to either heal some kind of like karma from a different lifetime. You had to teach them some kind of lesson. You're a teacher, you're a healer, you are some kind of like guide in this world. And so you've dealt with quite a few karmics in this lifetime. I can tell by that card. I'm seeing here there's a monkey, there's a rabbit, there's a lion on this card. Those animals could be significant. Leo energy here coming through real strong, as well as good luck also, because the Wheel of Fortune is for good luck. So I feel like, as this person's luck is getting worse, they're seeing you rise. And that's one thing that they really didn't expect, that you would rise up so much. I heard especially without them. This person, there could be a King of Pentacles here also. That could be you or one of these people. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Yeah, yep, an Earth sign. Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And we have the Lovers. Okay, so notice there's like a little ghosty, the Soldier. He's like a little ghosty and he's hugging this woman. Oh, he's got his armor on her. Some people, they feel like your presence is like a ghost. Some people may actually have, kind of dreams about you that are like, I don't know, explicit or something like that. Like the kind of dreams they have about you are very like vivid and maybe even arousing the senses, okay? And they're thinking, wow, what are you doing to me? Because a lot of people, like after they have these dreams, they'll like wake up and now suddenly they can't get you off their mind. This could be for like people. A lot of people think that you are their twin flame, okay? And you may or may not be their twin flame, but like, damn, I'm telling you, whoever you are, your presence, you got people going cuckoo over you. Like, you got people reacting to you with love or hate. It's extreme either way, love or hate. The ones that like fall in love with you, they fall hard and they're like, I think I've known you for many lifetimes. And you may be like, I don't know you, I just don't know you. But like some people, they'll fall in love with you, or maybe even like, gosh, you could have like stalkers, sorry to say. People who try to hook up with you in the 5D. I know that sounds funny, but you know what? If you don't give your permission for that, the soul level, then they're not able to do that. So just know that nobody can hook up with you in the 5D without your permission, okay? I just had to put that out there for somebody, okay? And if somebody thinks they're hooking up with you in the 5D and you don't welcome that at the soul level, then they're actually just delusional, okay? That's what Spirit said. Then those people are actually just delusional because no one is looking up with you in the 5D. or connecting with you in the 5D at all without your permission, your soul's permission. And Spirit said your soul doesn't give permission to people who are not at your level, or people who you have to okay it, you have to approve it. Let's go ahead and get some charms. Haven't done this in a while, but we've got Euphoria, which is a plant, and it means persistence. So I heard I'm not going to give up. So somebody wants you back or wants you, and they're quite persistent. Oh my gosh, it is something. Yeah, there's something here. The eggplant. I mean, I'm sorry to say this, but you could have like a stalker or an admirer who's like very persistent about, they think that like you are their soulmate or twin flame, and like they're trying to hook up with you in the 5G, but they're delusional, okay? They're not really hooking up with you, and it's not you. Be open to something new. Okay. So, Spirit, I guess this could just be like a message. Spirit maybe is just trying to tap you on the shoulder and say, there's something new to try. Spirit wants you to just maybe give it a try, whatever that is. So interesting, because you never know what's going to come through with these. 33. The angel number 33, it says, I am powerful. So yeah, I mean, that's basically what this whole reading is about, is your power and how your power kind of like makes people react in different ways. Strange ways, good ways, bad ways, all kinds of ways. You elicit reactions from people. Baby Steps reminds me of that movie, What About Bob? Baby steps out the elevator, baby steps down the street. So, baby steps. I want to say like Spirit is urging you to like try something new, be open to trying something new, and take small steps, because it's almost like that the first step is the most important step, and then just keep going. The first step is the bravest. Spirit just said hookah is for awakening. It's a symbol that means awakening. So you are awakened. You are awake within the matrix. I heard you are not asleep at the soul level. Angels are watching over you and the situation. So Spirit just wants you to know that you have angelic protection, or you are an angel. You are an earth angel. We have something here about a vehicle. If you are having problems with like your vehicle, that could be like a confirmation that this reading is definitely yours. Or if you just got a new vehicle, or you're thinking about getting a vehicle, because this is like a little vehicle. Yeah, it almost looks like a little, I don't know, a van or something like that. But yeah, so whenever I get that charm, it means something, maybe check your wheels on your vehicle, put air in your tires. Maybe you just went to the auto body shop and like got some work done on your car, or you need to, or you're about to. But yeah, that charm comes through as just a way to confirm that this is your reading. These are just extra confirmations. Somebody could have a cross tattoo. Okay, that could be you or one of these people who's having a strong reaction to your energy right now. A cross tattoo. Maybe the word faith. More than meets the eye. There's more than meets the eye to you. Also, you could have an I tattoo, like I of raw, or something like that, okay? Or the one of these people card woodpecker. Have faith during the storm, and abundance is yours. Definitely claim that if this is your reading, definitely claim it, and let me know that this is your reading today. And liking, sharing, and commenting really helps the channel. So I appreciate it. It also allows Spirit to know too that this was for you, and there's power in claiming things. So if you need a personal reading, reach out to me. You can find more information about all my services at www.mmystrosaik.com. And also, I just wanted to say thank you to all my channel members and people who donate to the channel. It's never expected, but it is truly appreciated.